First question, just kind of for either of you, what was kind of the mentality kind of coming out hot in the first quarter, especially after a tough game against Santa Clara? Was that something where Coach E really got on you guys in the last couple practices, kind of, challenged you to have a better start?
Yeah, I mean, individually, I think not a lot of people were happy with their performance, and I know I wasn't. So I think we all just took that frustration into today's game and made shots that we didn't make on whatever day it was, but yeah.
How much did the two of you kind of take on some of the onus or the burden, maybe not having your best games against Santa Clara, but, taking a lot of the scoring on tonight and kind of taking that role of being the top two scoring options?
Personally, I wanted to do to adjust what I missed in the last game and try to do my best to help the team also because I think that as T just said, we all wanted to win and put all the grit and all the efforts that maybe we missed in the last game, and so I think that I just step on the court and try to do all my things.
How much have you guys kind of up close seen Alex's game grow to where I think the last 4 games she's averaging over 11 points per game and is kind of starting to realize that at 6'6", she can be an absolute force in the paint?
Yeah, you can just see her confidence growing. I think it also comes from the teammates too. When we pass it to her, we want her to score, and I think she's starting to realize that and starting to know once we pass it to you, we don't want it back out. We want you to score because you have the advantage. She has the advantage most nights, so I mean that's just the confidence going to come a long way, and yeah, she's doing a really good job.
Seemed like you played obviously a pretty good game defensively today also. Just what were you seeing from them and how were you able to hold them to as few points as you did?
Yeah, I think that just goes down to our scout, and we had a tough practice yesterday, but I think it was good mentally because everyone kind of just focused on who we needed to guard, how we needed to guard them, and we were just on the same page today, and I feel like we weren't as much the other day.
Tara, it seemed like there was a lot of hustle plays and kind of also talking about the defense too. It seemed really good. I guess what made you guys come out with kind of that fire on defense? And I think Tahina had a steal and laid it up and in on one side, and then you obviously having a bunch of block shots. But I mean, what do we talk? What came about from this defensive performance?
Frustration fuels fire, and I think that just came from all of us. I know I wasn't happy with my performance last game, and that kind of just fueled me to play and not take bad shots like I did and just play good on defense, get the rebounds, and let the game flow to us. So I think that just really helped everyone's mindset, and especially my mindset, moving forward with this game and going into next week.
Ellie, I know there was 4 players in double figures tonight, but of course you having the 19 points. Do you like being the person that is the go-to to get the shot up and in?
Of course, if I can make shots and have my team on the offensive end, I'm happy to do that. And also a lot of us today make a lot of shots, so I'm just happy that we help each other and we had great look and find wide open shots. So.
Tara, how nice is it to play? Obviously, you guys played in Pullman here, but you got to go to St. Mary's next. I mean, what's the challenge next up, I guess?
Yeah, just focusing on the next opponent. I mean, we really just dialed in Oregon State, and it's just the same thing going into next week and to St. Mary's and knowing the scout and almost homework, study the scout, and just making sure everyone's on the same page again.